Welcome back. It's time now for our community update this morning. Today we are joined in studio with Appleton Police Chief Todd Thomas.
Thanks for joining us today, Chief.
Morning.
Well, the city sent out a community survey on public safety. What did residents say was the top issue in the city?
Yeah, number one again was drug abuse. We have seen that in the last couple surveys. Our community is, and I think our officers would agree with them. Their drug abuse, drug addiction seems to hit every family. None of us have really been untouched by this issue, so that's been our top issue. We're going to focus a little more of our attention, our resources on drug abuse and drug addiction.
Now, we see some of the numbers here. What did the numbers show?
Yeah, we were very pleased with the responses. We've done this every couple years. We mail out 2,000 surveys to random households in the city. It's computer-generated addresses, so they are random. And it showed a great level of support for our officers. 94% approval rating, trust rating above 95%. They believe we're meeting the needs of the community. And then they did give us some areas that we need to improve on also. So it was an excellent survey, great results, a lot of great feedback that we're going to use to build our plans going forward.
And so what exactly is the department doing to combat that drug abuse?
We've focused in on interdictions, aggressively going after the dealers. Our special investigations unit, we have 6 investigators and a lieutenant, and that has become their focus in the last year or two. We are seeing some horrific numbers of drug overdose deaths. This year, the last numbers I got was 19 overdose deaths so far in the city of Appleton, which is about double what we usually have, and that's consistent with what we're seeing across the state and the country during the pandemic. So we will continue to aggressively pursue those people that are bringing the drugs into our community, but we also will work with those that have a drug addiction issue. We have a program, law enforcement addiction assistance program, where if you have an addiction, you come to the police department, we can connect you immediately to resources. We can get you in a hospital, we can get you some treatment. Trying to be at the front line level of assisting those who want to get out of that lifestyle.
Now, this year you have seen a dramatic increase in thefts from vehicles. What should people do, and how big of an increase?
Yeah, our violent crime rate is down, which is good, but we've seen a dramatic increase in our theft from autos mainly. So we live in a safe community, as the community surveys showed. 97, 98% of the people feel safe in our community. But that also lets your guard down, and people don't lock their doors in their cars or leave their garage doors up. So we make ourselves easy targets and easy victims. So we've seen a doubling in our theft from autos this year, so we're encouraging people, make sure you lock your doors. Maybe look into some security cameras around your house. Watch your neighbors, watch out for neighbors. If you see suspicious people in your yards, in your neighborhoods, make sure you give us a call. Really trying to crack down on that.
And as we're seeing, cold weather is already here. You're seeing an increase in homelessness. So what is the department doing to combat that?
Again, I think this is just another issue that's grown even larger out of the COVID pandemic. We have a lot more people that are struggling with employment, with housing. So we are seeing an uptick in the number of people that are homeless in our community. So we are working with our community partners to try to find safe places for them to be. We know the cold weather is coming. The last thing we want to do is see somebody have to live outside during the winter months in Wisconsin. So we will continue to reach out. We are very proactive in trying to locate people in our city that may be looking for a warm place to stay, and then trying to connect them with a homeless shelter, find them a place to stay and get the resources that they need.
All right. Thank you very much, Chief, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.